So Buzz and Woody are our
I was about to
partners
say
here.
they're both our partners.
Yep. No, they've finally just put more people in because, come on already. We've already had several worlds in the past where it's been like, why aren't both of these people in the group? And they've fixed it finally.
Yeah.
They might have been. I mean, I want to say it was maybe it was a PS2 processing power issue previously, but you never know.
Yeah. It's like I'm willing to chalk it up to that.
That is a box you can only break open by doing the free fall ultimate thing. Those are the only two of those that I know about in the whole game. So after that, if we find mysterious things I can't break, I'll have to figure it out for myself. There was the one on Olympus last night, and there's that one.
And once again, you got an elixir out of that. That was the same thing you got out of the last one you broke open.
So I wonder if that's going to change at all or not.
Who knows? Yeah. You're doing it.
I am, in fact,
literally can't see what you're doing.
It's way too dark. It's fine, though. I killed them all is the important thing. They are all dead now, and it's all thanks to me, Yazora.
I killed them all.
It's all thanks to me, the true king, Yazora.
Okay, let's see. How many do you get? 3, 4.
It counts.
Okay.
You put it on Goofy and it counts.
5.
Oh, it definitely
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay, it counts.
Cool stuff. Yeah, you may as well keep that on until you find something just extremely good from Goofy.
We got this again. Hold on.
Yeah, this seems super booty. This is just the worst.
Well, it looks like well, hold on. The thing is, we have the finish move later, and also I think the thing is that this is like an omnidirectional like guard and like parry against everything.
But is it omnidirectional?
I think so, from what I've seen. And the main thing looks like it's the ability to charge. Like I think it would be better if we got it against a big enemy and just burnt the finisher immediately to charge right through it. But
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing I need to remember is like you can just burn the finisher instantly on these things. So it's like even if the finisher is going to be good regardless.
I hope in most cases, I'd like to hope so. We don't know yet. We'll find out eventually though, as we experiment more. So okay, you can run back up, but I guess you can also take this. You thought right, Goofy.
It's a lot easier to get in and out around the house in this than it was in the movies.
It's a big challenge just to navigate the house before. And you can literally run up walls. It's much easier to get around as a toy.
Well, who knows? It's like they said Buzz's laser started working, so it's like perhaps all of his other, like his jetpack and stuff, is also working now.
Yeah, I'm curious. I have some thoughts about the laser working and some other things we're gonna get to. Because again, I have thoughts about some things in scenes we haven't gotten to just yet because I saw it all last like June.
Right.
But like again, not too much. Like a handful more cutscenes, and then I'm blind. It was too late. He already came back out, but I tried my best.
When did you get that move with? So I guess you have that spin move with Goofy. Like
Yeah, I equipped that a while ago. It's a like Unison Fire. It's Fusion Spin.
Okay.
It's the same thing
Cool
as
stuff.
the Fire one. Oh, hold on. Oh, I just remember where the one that was in Olympus that I overlooked. I just remember where it was.
Uh-oh.
Because I've been thinking before this game even came out, when they said, hey, there's the hidden Mickeys in it, I was thinking, so are we going to get some real, like, The Witness style, you gotta, like, you know, not even draw, like, there's points in The Witness where you don't even draw inside the frame, you just have to stand, like, in a specific spot and draw around, like, ambient objects in the environment to solve puzzles? Are we going to get any really obscure ones? Or we gotta, like, stand at a really specific angle to get the shot?
So was there an Olympus?
There is one in Olympus that's similar to that, and I remember exactly where it is now, and I completely missed it. But that's fine. We'll go back for it another time.
I'm just glad we haven't gotten any more of that may your heart be your guiding key or whatever.
Oh, I'm sure we'll hear plenty of that eventually.
Yes, but we haven't yet.
All right, what's the not maxed version of this look like? All right, just a general projectile shot one.
Okay.
Well, I don't think we ever did the non-maxed Kingdom Key one.
Okay, it's functionally the same, just not quite as good. Why did it give you max twice?
I don't know. That was very strange. I noticed that too. It was a little bit odd.
I thought that one would let you hit it multiple times.
What would?
The maxed out.
No. That was only for Aqua. I think some of the shot locks in this game have the ability to do multiple hits, but that's a theory. I don't know that yet. That's just a game theory. Aqua let you do let you hit multiple times, but I think since they've made focus easier to replenish, and you've got multiple shot locks with all these different keyblades, they're probably they might have taken out the the combo, hit buttons to get better abilities and just made them more consistent.
Okay, the fact that he glows red when he's about to do that is quite good because he's not just gonna sneak up on you with that
Yeah, he's no
charge
longer
now.
just like... I mean, he had a little bit of an aura before, but it is much more obvious now.
Yes.
Let's hope nobody in all these houses around us notices this. I don't know. They said that Andy and all these people have disappeared, so maybe all these houses are completely empty too. Like they've just literally been vacated because of magic.
Maybe. This place is very nice looking. I mean, it would be very nice looking since this was the poster child for a lot of the advertising.
Well, it's also people were talking about like this actually looks better than in something like the lighting isn't quite as sophisticated in some places, but other than that, in terms of like the model fidelity, it looks better than the original movie.
Oh yeah.
So either way, you can go off this direction or go off that direction. Either way is just a loading zone to get to Galaxy Toys.
Okay. Yeah, this is pleasant, this whole world so far. I'm liking it. I'm digging it.
It's just nice to have fun and relax sometimes with Disney characters. What a concept, right? Dream drop distance? Birth by sleep?
How novel.
I need to let go of my anger.
Listen.
No, you're still holding on to the past. Just let it go.
Listen. You've got this game, and you've got some analyses afterwards, and then it's like you can be free. You can finally let go.
It's not true. Kingdom Hearts 4 is gonna happen eventually.
You can, yeah, but you won't care by then.
Hopefully not. I hope I won't care by then. It would be a nice change of pace to not
Why
care.
doesn't that toy move?
I guess it hasn't figured it out.
Figured what out?
I can make it move for you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Why don't you look like a
More
toy?
from a dream.
He doesn't care about the world border.
I'm so honored you remember me.
The first of the Xehanorts. God, this is just...
No.
Woo! What a game.
Oh no! He can move!
Way cool.
Look out!
One heart's shadows fill the emptiness of another. See how they bring him to life? Like heartless and nobodies, they fit together.
Enough! Why are you doing this?
There's a darkness we are missing and must reclaim. The way hearts connect in this world can provide us with a clue. So we made a copy of the world, and then pulled those hearts apart. I wonder how you'll handle the strain.
Wait! What does that mean?
Don't let me down.
So on one hand, I'm hopeful that like maybe they're gonna do something interesting with the story and incorporate this into the overall plot of like, oh, they're doing something about how like toys become real because of like humans' hearts or whatever, maybe? But then I'm like, oh god, how did they make a copy of a planet?
Amazing.
Yeah, if the Heartless know how to do it, there's no reason you can't.
Do what?
Are we about to do a mech battle? And that glowing green one that's been in the background this whole time?
Brilliant! I'm on it.
Radical. Let's do this.
Alrighty, let's go. L to move around, R to take aim and fire, to press fire. HP gauge. Holding down O will activate the Gigas' booster. Depleting this gauge will keep you aloft. Recharges over time. Depleting this gauge but keeping you aloft. Press a button shown to perform. Yeah, so there's different types of mechs and they have different types of attacks so they can all perform. So we can like get into the other mechs. Like the different colored mechs have different moves. So for example,
pretty
the
cool.
blue one has danger push, which I guess just rushes you forward or something? Or danger, oh, it's a danger, it's a dodge, I see. Square, so the blue one has a dash, as a dodge.
Oh my goodness, dude.
It also has a booster that lets you fly.
Titanfall was a good game.
What's triangle? Exploders? There we go, that's
Okay.
fine too, I can do that as well. What were you saying about Titanfall?
So
That game that'll never get a sequel?
Oh, it
I mean,
won't.
I think
It
it got
never
one
will.
sequel, but it won't get a third one because nobody bought the second one, even though it was apparently
I did.
extremely good.
Titanfall 2 is great.
That is on my list of like to go back and play
Oh,
eventually. But I guess I did, too little, too late, obviously. But too little, too late, obviously.
Titanfall 2 is great. The online's probably dead by now, but
Oh, I'm sure it is.
it's super fun. The game's great.
Maybe it's not dead on PC. Is it on PC?
Yeah,
PC
it's
servers
on PC,
are.
but it's on Origin, isn't it? So
Yeah. I don't know. PC servers are always much more reliable about people keeping games alive until after,
Yeah, you are
way
correct.
after, compared to console where it's just like the player base just dies out because there's no you can't just set up your own servers and do proper playlist browsing. You just gotta do matchmaking. So it's just way harder to get into decent matches.
The most fun-
when there's 3 people online.
The most fun mode on Titanfall 2, or for me anyway, it was for me and my friend. It was basically not search and destroy, but it was like one life for like a round, and it's like everybody starts in their mechs, so it's just like do big mech fight until the end. Can you even hurt them in this form?
Yes, you can. It's you don't do. They got big health bars, so like they got big swings, so it's not great. But
Yeah.
there was a spare red one sitting around over here somewhere, I think. Out of my way, Super Mecha, or a purple one. That's fine too. I'm not picky.
Go for it. See what it's got. Cannons.
It's got shoulder-mounted
Oh,
predator
baby.
cannons with
Oh,
big damage,
baby.
but they leave you in place to get shot. Oh, it also has the danger dash. Okay, so the dash everybody has, but it's the alternative fire that is unique to each mech. Got it. Alrighty. Now we know, and knowing
Mech
is
Assault
half the
2
battle.
Lone Wolf for the Xbox original was also a fun mech game, but I wouldn't call it a good game. It might be good, but
Does this one just? Oh, my boost is completely depleted. I guess the boost comes from the same gauge as your cannons or something.
or your dash maybe. I don't know.
Okay. All right. So
Very
we've
cool.
learned that we do not aim directly at the things when we shoot our shoulder cannons at them.
Aim for the feet.
No, we aim slightly to the side of them is the correct answer.
No, you aim for the feet, so both explosions hit.
I don't know if the explosion is big enough for it to matter. I mean, that might be the case. We'll try that next. How about that? After I punch him in the face.
Yeah. Even the story mode of Titanfall 2 was like fun. Like it wasn't.
That was the
it's-
main thing that I heard people really like enamored with, honestly. I mean,
it
people
was-
obviously people like the multiplayer of Titanfall, but people were very enamored with the single player comparatively
I
to the
think
nothing that existed in the first game.
Yeah,
obviously.
well, I think it's just because it was pretty short, but it was just fun and charming. Like it was a genuinely fun experience that had very cool, varied levels.
I watched that one level that everyone talks about.
Which one?
The
There's two.
one
the
with
one where it's building stuff, or the time one.
the time one.
Okay.
I've watched that and I was like, this is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
No, the time one's fantastic, but
He was
before that,
being
there's a level where it's
controlled.
well, I'll
He
tell you
wasn't
after the
just switched
cutscene.
into battle mode by accident.
Buzz?
It's nothing.
I'm confused. That guy in the black coat, did he say he made a copy of the real world? What's that mean?
It probably means they split this world in two. Your friends in one world, us in the other. Only one of the worlds is real, and the other is just really convincing.
You can't be serious. Oh, that's right. You're from a video game. Well, maybe in your game, that's how things work. But here in reality, you can't split worlds. This is ridiculous.
I remember that line got a lot of mileage out of some people who went to the premiere event who were like journos who were writing stuff about it of like, hey, having fun playing this video game, just hanging out with Disney characters, and then the plot comes crashing in and it's like, oh right, you're from a video game.
Hey,
Woody, let's go.
I admit, it does sound just a little far-fetched. But say we have been taken to some kind of alternate world. That would explain why your laser's real. And is it really that crazy? Worse than evil emperors and protecting the galaxy? Any of that ring a bell?
Point taken. But that just means these strangers are part of the delusion. And I say it's time we parted ways and went home.
Thought we were friends, not strangers.
look, I get that it seems weird. but we know something's wrong with this place. We should stick together.
Sora's right. They helped with the intruders, so they might help find our friends. They have been there for us so far. You can't deny that. Come on. Every toy deserves a fair shake. Am I right?
Tell it to that toy over there.
Sheriff, sir! Huh? Rex has just been dino-napped!
What's that?
My men saw him get hauled up to the second floor, sir! And him and the aliens are MIA!
Come on. We have got to find them.
Please, let us help.
Yeah!
Well, Buzz? Do you really think we can save our friends on our own? We didn't get very far before. We gotta take all the help we can get.
Don't worry. Sora can be reckless, and Donald grumbles a lot.
It's true.
But you can trust him.
I suspect you do.
It's true.
Huh? He does?
See, they don't seem bad. Am I right, Buzz?
Okay, fine. We do need the extra help. But just so we're clear, I remain skeptical about this. I'll work with you till we find our friends.
That sword in the background is really distracting me because it looks like a toy foam diamond sword from
Thanks for the
Minecraft,
help,
and I'm like, God, how did that get here?
Donald. Goofy.
Our
Ding!
troops will return to the field, sir!
This ascent is gonna be rather tricky.
Too bad we're not strapped to a rocket, huh?
Hey, think we could use that?
Oh. It's perfect. Come on, guys.
Is it?
It's flow motion rails.
Yeah.
I'm kind of worried about our new friends.
Get a move on.
After I cast this cure spell on myself and not on Donald, who's about to die, it's a sliver away from death. And I don't,
He'll
I
make
just don't care. I'm even erasing him from existence. I'm making him smaller. We got a couple of bonuses over the last few fights. I think the only major ones was there was like the team attack extender for Donald, which is...
Fire boost is good too. May as well throw that on.
Oh crap, I mean hit triangle. I think fire, we can do both. And I'm thinking like his team attack is his two team attacks. I think team attack just means the situation command prompts, but like it's duck flare, which is probably fire damage.
Yeah.
So those are good, no
20%
complaints
damage,
there.
and it's free right now, especially since we can't add anything.
They've got so much more AP, it seems like now. Like they had none before, and now I can equip everything.
Yeah.
I didn't give them any AP boost. That wasn't me. I do have aerial recovery. I didn't equip that. So.
Oh yeah, no. Gotta have that.
I don't need any of that other stuff for right now, though. What about Buzz and Woody? I didn't even look at their items and their customizations. I completely forgot about that. Team effort. Okay, so I guess just all the party members have that for later in the game. I suppose.
Maybe it's a New Game Plus thing.
It's possible. I don't know. Everything else is good. Pass on prizes you cannot benefit from to your friends. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. If you pick up the health orbs or the magic orbs and your health is full, they just go to somebody else in your party.
Oh.
That's so good. That's great. So he does have second chance. Always retain at least 1 HP if you are hit while you have 2 HP or more. So our second chance and withstand. Our second chance and withstand combo is still two different things. The way
you have a
withstand.
combo, so you have you have the third one. It's just a combination.
Well, hold on, no, because it was. Let me read the description on this again. Always retain at least 1 HP if you are hit while you have 2 HP or more. That's the exact description of what he had. Yes. With the additional, you will remain protected throughout the enemy's combo.
So it's just better.
So basically he gets it without the combo benefit. So second chance is the big damage, and once more is the combo, I guess. Is the combo prevention. He just doesn't have both. Because why not? More team attacks. Generate team attack commands more often, and I just kicked the table really hard.
Did. I was
trying to pop my knee. My knee's killing me, and it won't pop. And I kicked the table on accident. I apologize, audience, because that probably sounded terrible. Okay, they can equip all their stuff except for the big thing that we don't care about or need. Is there anything else that's new in here? I got the new exclamation marks. It's synth items, of course.
When are you gonna eat?
I don't need to eat anything right now. We're not fighting any bosses. That's clearly save for bosses stuff.
Perhaps, unless they have like XP up and whatnot.
It's possible. Anyway, I don't think any of the things we have so far have the XP up, but perhaps they will later.
Yeah. Going back to my note on Titanfall 2, no, you saw the one cool level where it's like constantly shifting between the areas in time or whatever, and they do a lot of fun platforming and things with that as well. But there's also a level slightly before that where it's basically, I've heard it described by a speedrunner as like the best auto-scroller that's ever been in a game, because it is, but it's not at the same time. But basically, you're in a big factory that like, it's like, how do I say this? It's like it builds like one block sized like buildings or like environments.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
You've seen that?
I very, very briefly, like extremely briefly.
But it's like as you go through the level, you get to see the process of one being built, and it's like the very end fight is like a culmination of all the ones you've seen combined into one area.
It's kind of like, in terms of aesthetics, it's kind of similar to the one stage from Dishonored 2, except in that stage you control how it changes. You hit switches to change the makeup of the building, whereas in that stage in Titanfall 2, it just happens and you have to deal with it.
Yeah, but it's, oh man, it's just great.
And it's also stealing money from this business.
It's fine. This is probably a fake
We're
world.
in North America and they still use money.
Listen, this is the fake world probably, so it's fine.
You're probably right, actually.
But yeah, no, it's just Titanfall 2. It has that. It's got. It has I'm sure it's not just from Star Fox, but I only remember it from Star Fox. The banter with your enemies, where it's just like. You have, like, you're talking to the enemies, like...
Oh, yeah, just the other mech pilots are, like,
yeah,
these really bright and boisterous characters like you have in a Star Fox-type game.
Yeah. Well, Yum Yum Cafe. Alright.
It's a video game. It says Play Plus. The Gigas action figure's out now based on Verum Rex.
But those were big mechs in it, though.
They were.
So, okay, so is Verum Rex, is that like... Okay, so it's Final Fantasy 15, but it's also like White Knight Chronicles, where you have the big giant mech.
I don't know. I couldn't say. They couldn't get the Barbie license. I guess that's to be expected. Robo Union. Vic the Visitor. That's actually a good name for an alien character, Vic the Visitor.
That's great.
That's not bad at all. I don't mind that. I could spend. I probably will. I'm not going to waste everybody's time now, but I could spend an unorthodox amount of time just looking at every single product in this store.
Oh yeah. Just all the knockoffs, just all the random toys, and whatnot.
Okay, I know there's like signs of what's on each floor somewhere, but we don't need to. Like there's that one. I know there's like one that's more accessible than that one that's just up on the wall. Well, I guess I could always aim at this. This is floor number 1. Entrance, Gigas, information. They have to change the store's signs every single time a new popular toy comes out? That seems incredibly inefficient.
I was about to say, well, like, when was the last time you went to a store that had a map?
Well, I think. Well, you saw the exterior. This seems like it's a section of a mall.
Yeah, but it's like dedicated to this one place.
Well, if you go into like really, really big stores in big cities, even big toy stores in big cities, like I forget the name of it. There's one really famous, massive toy store in like downtown London that is multiple floors and they're all themed, and I imagine it has a map. I don't know because it's been a while since I've been in that place. I've been to London, I guess, if people didn't know that. But I bet that place has a map. Alrighty, let's go upstairs.
I've only been out of the country once, and I'm actually wearing a shirt I got from out of the country.
Hey, wow, that's crazy.
Cabo.
We found the map.
Yeah. Hey, Joey, what'd you do in Cabo? I sat in my hotel.
And played video games.
I sat in my hotel the entire time, and I played
Story. Oh, I was gonna say, I thought you played our copy of 3DS game, but I forget which one it was that we loaned to you. Never mind, you played Maple Story, my mistake.
No, yeah, actually, both.
How did they just jump up here?
Don't worry about it. Yeah, the Legend of Zelda, yeah.
The Link Between Worlds?
Yeah.
Where are we going? I have no idea what floor we're supposed to go to. We're just going up. We're going to go to the top floor, and then we can jump down if we need to. It's a catch-all solution, except that clearly that green one goes even higher, so never mind. We're going back down immediately. I've made a critical error.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's like, I don't really truly consider that a trip out of the country, because literally my trip was I flew down there, we got taken on a bus to the hotel, and I stayed on the hotel grounds 5 days. And it's like, that was it. And it's like, I didn't even... All that they had at the hotel was, like, restaurants and a bunch of alcohol, and I don't drink, so I really just sat in the room and ordered a bunch of room service.
Sounds exciting.
It was... I mean, I enjoyed it, honestly. I got... I played Maple Story, I played Legend of Zelda, and I got caught up on Hero Academia over there.
Ooh, we got a new game.
No.
We gotta play the game.
You didn't even play the other two.
This is a new one though. It was called Mickey Cuts Up. I was like, I have to know what this is. Strategically mow the lawn while avoiding obstacles.
Alright, let's do this.
Move a single square at a time, but cannot pass through the rocks, animals, or squares where the grass has already been cut. In later stages, you'll need to pass through the same square twice to completely mow it. Stuck, press O to rewind one square, or X to start the stage over from the beginning.
Oh, this has a puzzle element to it. Yep.
There's Pluto over there, and the cat whose name I forget.
Felix? Is that his name?
That's a different cat.
Darn.
Not the Disney cat. Felix is a very not Disney famous cartoon cat.
Oh well, whatever. Wonder if they have like a scripted area that they go through every time.
I don't know. It's impossible to say, isn't it? Oh, I've already screwed myself. Hold on. How am I gonna do this? Let's see. If you said you. Oh, duh. Of course, I'm thinking about this all wrong. Of course,
no.
duh, idiot.
You're good.
I was thinking I had to end up at the top of the stage, and I do not. So I
just gotta mow that grass.
Idiot. I was thinking I had to go to get to the top of the stage, but I do not. So we're good to go.
Radical.
This is great stuff.
But how do you know where the animals are gonna go? Oh, you gotta go through that grass twice though.
Yeah, I already think. Oh, hold on. Let's see. I think I might be able to.
Wait, why didn't... Wait, what? I don't understand.
I think I've lost.
But why can't you... Why is it not cutting it?
I don't know. I'm confused.
Alright. This game's broken. It's busted. Kingdom Hearts 3 sucks.
I fixed it.
How?
I don't know.
That's not how that works. You did it. Yeah, the animals haven't done anything.
We're just gonna leave now. How do I go back? I gotta pause, of course. Exit. Okay, there we go. There we go. We did it.
You did something.
Look, we're one step closer to 100% completion. You just have to try each of them once. I'm going to go to the third floor. What am I doing? There it is. Verum Rex.
Oh man.
Also,
Let's see.
Wall Street Ninja 2.
That's great. That's so good.
I, the core pirate, is here.
Hey.
Let's see.
Not yet. You don't gotta bring him back yet.
Oh, no, I wasn't gonna do that. No, the core pirate is an achievement hunter character.
I know. I'm just saying. I heard Captain Jacob coming out yet. We're not in anything pirate thing.
And space cats.
Look at that evil ass cat at the very top.
Look at these explicitly very Star Wars looking guns, but I guess that's fine. Like all sci-fi's guns now look like everybody rips off the Star Wars look now, anyways. It really doesn't matter. Space cats, evil cat.
What was the company that made it in the right corner?
Oh, Play Plus. I think it's just the name of the store.
Oh, okay.
I think it's called High Score Game Score, but I've seen everything is for Play Plus with the exception of even this says Play Plus on it.
Yeah.
Which I know. Oh no, I knew there's a Square Enix logo on it somewhere.
Enix, yeah.
Let's see.
Hi guys. Hello friends.
All it needs is like pre-order now to get commemorative salt shakers.
How about you? How about you, Donald?
Wait, I need a minute.
That's good.
I try to take. Oh, it doesn't take you. It doesn't take you take rapid pictures one after another, unfortunately.
Make sure you get my good side.
Whoa now.
Okay. Snuck up on me. Meryl.
Take a picture of me?
Let's see.
Well, I was gonna, and then you quit. You stopped doing. You just wanted you to be goofy, and you didn't do goofiness, so it didn't happen. You missed your opportunity to be in a picture.
Oh, jeez. How'd you get here? Listen, this needs to be like Mech Assault 2 Lone Wolf. where you can just, like, if there's a big mech and you're in a very tiny mech, it's called like the mech arm or whatever, you could just hop on and hack them, and if you hack it right, you just eject the pilot out.
This big single target should be ideal for second form since it's supposed to be for big single targets, at least hypothetically. So this one should be good. Should be a good way to kill this guy pretty quickly since I got this now. Alternatively, the other method is to just get the arrow guns and just keep distance and spam.
Yeah.
That's the other option.
That's the safer option for sure. You might have to rely on that.
Come on, I just want to get the Sonic Blade. There we go. Thank you. I was not going to get to ours, but I got to Sonic Blade at least, so we got.
We haven't seen ours yet, have we?
We used it once on just like a random grunt nobody. I think I might have used it off screen when we were getting past the crash the other night on Twilight Town.
Oh, okay. Oh, and it knocked him down too. Big hits, big damage.
Oh, I killed it. Sweet. Awesome. Dead now. Let's get that item. I got it. Haha. And I should be able to take it for myself.
Alright.
Alright, I have no idea where we're going. Give me the food.
Tackle. You haven't been in this one yet, have you?
I haven't yet, no. Tackle is just a... Yeah, there you go.
Oh, that's... Yeah.
It's an instant knockdown on the other mechs, though.
I mean, it's good, but I wish I had more range.
Yeah, I guess Play Plus is either the name of the system or the... Yeah, well, that's right. Yeah, it looks like this is one console. It's either the name of the system or the name of the store, but I'm going to roll with system for now since it's on the box art. Play Plus is some kind of video game console.
Yeah, imagine you, like picking up Kingdom Hearts 3 and it just says Walmart on the case.
You are correct. I was a fool for thinking otherwise. Did that do any damage to him? He's invincible from the front, though, so that doesn't count. I can't use that as a point of comparison. I will knock you over, though. Come back here, you.
Can you not hold that down? Or does it just fire, like, the 3 bursts or whatever? That was a massive amount of damage.
Did it do? I didn't even look. Okay, this one isn't 3-shot burst. I can't hold this one down. So I guess the standard fire mode is also different on different mechs.
Yeah, no, when you did the tackle, it was massive damage.
Let's try tackling from behind.
See?
Did that kill? It killed.
Wiped it.
All right, you just have to do it from behind on those guys. You want a piece of me too?
Why is he running at you? He has a ranged weapon.
Hey, well, you've got to get in close to use those, man.
This isn't Monster Hunter, dude. Oh man, you just turned him into the equivalent of giblets.
Heart shadows, fart gas.
Wouldn't that be extremely dangerous?
Probably.
At this size.
Technically, they don't have lungs, though, so...
Then wired... Well...
Oh, no, Goofy, you cut off the sequence! You cut off the scene, you fool! I hope it'll do it again. Damn it, stupid Lucky Emblem. Do the same sequence.
Nope.
Damn it, I can't believe that. That's so stupid. They weren't done, there's more to that.
Oh, well. Oh, but you still have it.
God, I can't believe that. Goofy, you're so stupid, you ruined it.
Gosh.
The gag is that, I guess, I don't know, like some people won't discover it in the game for themselves, but I don't know if we'll be able to see it again. The gag is supposed to be that they are all like, oh, look, haha, our funny voices, and then Donald talks and his voice is still Donald's voice.
Look at all these hungry gems.
I want a picture of the big Beasts and Bugs wall display in Galaxy Toys. Okay, we'll keep our eyes peeled for that, I guess.
Big Beasts and Bugs.
Don't have anything with which to upgrade our Keyblades right now. I don't know where we're going right now, but that's fine. We're just wandering around. We're familiarizing ourselves with the layout of the world. Finding chests. Nothing to complain about. Having a good time.